A man who officials say fired shots after charging through the security checkpoint at Saturday's White House Correspondents Dinner is still in police custody, and he has been identified as 31-year-old Cole Thomas Allen of California. A source familiar with the matter tells CNN that the suspect's family alerted police about the writings indicating anti-Trump ideology. Jen Sullivan has the details on what happened.
Serious security concerns are being raised after this surveillance video shows an armed man charging through a Secret Service checkpoint at the Washington Hilton Saturday night before opening fire. This as hundreds of journalists and high-profile politicians, including the president and first lady, gathered in a nearby ballroom for the annual White House Correspondents Dinner.
It does appear the suspect was targeting members of the administration.
Inside the ballroom, guests could hear what sounded like shattered glass and shots fired. President Donald Trump whisked off the stage by Secret Service agents.
And it was pretty loud noise. It was a matter of seconds before we were out the door and gone into an area.
People scrambling to safety, ducking under tables, including the evening's headliner, mentalist Oz Perlman, who says he was performing a trick for the president and first lady when they heard a disruption and Trump was pulled to the floor beside him.
We just look at each other for about 2 seconds. And my mind, obviously, this is like a huge adrenaline, just like, oh no, are we about to die?
Police say the suspect was armed with a shotgun, handgun, and multiple knives. CNN's Wolf Blitzer was just feet away from the man when he started shooting.
I hear gunshots, boom, boom, really loud. I mean, it was so loud, it was awful.
Authorities say the 31-year-old suspect was believed to be a hotel guest and that all names in the hotel were run through government databases as part of a regular security protocol, according to a law enforcement source.
We're going to learn from it, but make no mistake about it, the Secret Service did their jobs last night.
This incident happening as Washington and the White House prepare to host King Charles and Queen Camilla this week. The U.S. and U.K. are now going over additional security plans. I'm Jen Sullivan reporting.
Well, the suspect is being charged with 2 counts of using a firearm and 1 count of assault on a federal officer using a dangerous weapon, according to the U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia. All right, back in